In the realm of personalities, the female narcissist wields a unique arsenal of emotional weaponry, silent and often undetectable to those around her. Beneath a facade of charm, she harnesses subtle manipulation to control environments and relationships, often leaving a wake of emotional destruction without remorse. Her charm can easily disarm those who encounter her, making it challenging to discern her true intentions until the damage is done. One of the most insidious tactics employed by female narcissists is gaslighting, a psychological manipulation that distorts reality to make others doubt their thoughts and feelings. This leaves victims feeling vulnerable and confused as the narcissist skillfully bends the truth to fit her narrative. For instance, she may twist conversations to portray herself as the victim, shifting blame and responsibility away from herself, leaving her targets grappling with false guilt. In addition to gaslighting, female narcissists often use silent treatment as a weapon. When someone challenges their behaviors or opinions, they may resort to emotional exile, withholding communication and affection as punishment. This tactic creates an emotional vacuum that can be particularly devastating, as it leaves the other person feeling isolated and desperate for validation. Over time, this can erode self-esteem and lead individuals to question their self-worth. Furthermore, female narcissists can be masterful at forming strategic alliances, often putting on a show of camaraderie and support. However, this is often a facade designed to isolate her target further, creating a false sense of security before delivering the eventual emotional blow. The calculated nature of these interactions fosters distrust and paranoia within relationships, making it difficult for the victim to feel safe or secure. Another method is the exploitation of empathy. Female narcissists have an uncanny ability to sense emotional vulnerabilities in others, using this insight to manipulate those around them. They may feign empathy themselves, only to spin it into a way to reinforce their control. This creates a toxic cycle, where compassion leads to further emotional exploitation, often trapping individuals in a relentless cycle of guilt and obligation. Ultimately, recognizing the silent weapons of a female narcissist is vital for preserving one's emotional health. Understanding these tactics can empower individuals to reclaim their narratives, set healthy boundaries, and foster more meaningful relationships, free from the grasp of emotional destruction. Awareness is the first step towards healing and liberation from the toxic cycle. She's beautiful, mysterious, and dangerously calm. The female narcissist doesn't throw tantrums. She plays chess with your emotions, your trust, and eventually your identity. At first, she appears nurturing, confident, maybe even a bit shy. That's how she gets in, with the illusion of vulnerability. But beneath that softness lies a master manipulator. She needs control, admiration, and above all, power over your emotions. The female narcissist doesn't demand, she seduces. She studies you, finds your emotional weaknesses, and plays the perfect role. She'll be whoever you need her to be at first. But it's all a script, and once you're invested, she rewrites the rules. Suddenly the praise turns to criticism, the warmth turns to cold silence. You're always walking on eggshells, and you don't even know why. She gaslights like an artist. She'll say things, deny them later, and act offended when you try to call her out. You start doubting yourself. Maybe I overreacted, maybe I misunderstood. That's how she wins. She creates chaos and hides behind a calm mask, while you spiral inside. Unlike male narcissists who are loud and arrogant, the female narcissist is covert. She uses indirect weapons: comparison, triangulation, passive aggression, and silence. She'll post cryptic things on social media just to get your reaction. She'll flirt with others in front of you, then call you insecure when you question it. Every time you try to confront her, she flips the script, and suddenly you're the villain. This emotional warfare leads to a trauma bond. You become addicted to her validation because it's so rare and unpredictable. You chase those rare moments of affection, like a gambler chasing a win. And just when you're about to walk away, she gives you just enough hope to stay. It's not love, it's manipulation. She isolates you without saying a word. You find yourself avoiding friends, losing confidence, and questioning your own values just to keep her happy. You no longer recognize who you are. And that's exactly where she wants you: powerless, confused, dependent. And here's the kicker. When she discards you, it's brutal, cold, heartless. She moves on quickly, often with someone new, while you're still trying to understand what happened. She'll pretend you never existed,